Okay. Do we have pumpkins?
Check. Yep.
Carvers?
Check.
Utensils?
Check.
Cheese balls?
Check. Yeah.
A rare?
A rare? Check. There's a rare there.
Ian?
Yeah. It's all knocking around.
Check.
Yeah.
Athena?
In a minute. Yeah. Check.
Do we have a gloop bucket?
Nothing. Yeah.
Check.
And Alex?
Alex.
Hello?
Pumpkin off. I'm coming to get you. But actually, there's quite a big time difference between Norwich and Ipswich, so I'm going to go to bed first. Let's pumpkin off. Great British pumpkin off.
They're not pumpkins.
The Great British Pumpkin Off is back for its third year, and the competition is tougher than ever before. Lewis, Corey, and Sam are all competing against each other, but before they can begin, they need to prepare the carving bench, and they're already encountering problems.
We're making it harder than it is.
Right? No, don't like masturbate.
No.
Oh my.
Nothing's happening. It's just twist it clockwise. Twist it clockwise. No. Twist it clockwise and move it up.
You can't have both every time.
Yes. Oh, okay, I didn't put it down.
Should I just lean it against the shed, or? That's not very stable.
With the sun umbrella out of the way, they move to covering the table, but they struggle there too. And after a while, they succeed there also.
We learn from mistakes. Loving it.
Look at that. Looking nice and shiny.
And with the scene set, it's time for the contestants to assemble.
We're gonna look disgusting on this.
You made it blur.
That was put out of focus. Stop.
Arnold has the instructions delivered this year by a slightly different communications method.
Good afternoon. Now, first of all, I'm sorry I can't be there with you today, but I've been called away to the Felixstowe branch of Argos on urgent business. Now, this year, your task will be to carve a pumpkin with the design of your choice. But I want to shake things up a bit this year. You'll only have 2.5 hours to do this.
What, so we're gonna just like...
So, Lewis, there'll be no time for pissing about this year. Now, for the teams, Corey, you'll be in Team Bing. Sam... Sam, you'll be in Team Dog.
Yeah.
And Lewis, you'll be in Team Namazil. Now, as I can't be there, Ian and Cena will be keeping an eye on you.
Man be here.
They'll be reporting back to me, so don't think there'll be any time for bleeding messing around. Now, at the end of the task, one of you will be crowned winner of the Great British Pumpkin Off. But the rest of you, sort of just be fired.
Okay.
All clear? Good. Good luck, and I'll see you at the next Great British Pumpkin Off.
And so without further ado,
On your marks, get set, carve.
And as carving begins, despite most of our competitors having a speedy start, one of them has a different idea about what it takes to win.
Slow and steady wins the race. Start off with a slow incision, and then you begin to.
Hey!
You got pumpkin juice all over me. Guess it was.
Meanwhile, Lewis is keen to stop a recurrence of past mistakes.
The most important part
I don't even
is to make sure, as we all know,
You have to have it the right way up, because otherwise it might be annoying.
I have not made that same mistake this year. I've drawn the circle for aid, but cutting the circle is actually the easiest part. It's just the most vital part of the design. Things are going well.
Unfortunately for Corey,
There's no symmetry in that.
but Sam is keen to offer advice.
Lid is the carve that's important. I don't think the lid matters.
And inspired, Lewis has a few words of encouragement also.
You can't make a building without strong foundations.
Don't do a Del quote.
I was a bit nifty.
Whilst the carvers crack on with their lids, Ian is busy elsewhere as he delivers an important history segment. On what?
Today's history segment. It's on cigars. Did you know that no one knows when they were created or who?
Ian, what? Hang on, what?
What the hell was that?
Indeed, what was that? Anyway, with whatever that was over and done with, let's crack on with the carving as Corey pulls out a surprising lead.
It's got a serious stance this year, I think. Oh, Corey's doing it. He's ahead of the game.
It's nearly off. Okay, it's ready to come out.
Come on.
And whilst Corey is ahead of the pack, it turns out it is to be expected.
He's done some research. He has.
I watched a video of someone cutting a circle.
Why do you do this?
No, I don't think Corey meant to do that part. The gloop is a major part, if you think about it, obviously.
Sam's having real problems here.
That's not how it works.
We can just cut out.
Right, Corey, I won't help you out next time. I'll. Oh no. Kind of.
He's taking too much off the lid.
Well, it's not really a problem in my opinion.
I've done the same thing.
But, you know, I just want to make sure the lid's nice and clean, because Ian will definitely mark that down.
Disaster.
You're gonna have to.
With all the lids off, it's time now to look at the designs our carvers have came up with. Corey is a social media and digital marketing apprentice from Ipswich and a pumpkin off returner. Last year, his inability to cut a lid out was one of the many issues he encountered.
And it's just gone. It's just out like that.
This year, to avoid a repeat of previous incidents, he's done his research. His design features the OMG Pop Dingle Balls.
Make it weird. Find some rares.
Well, this is one of 3 dingle balls that will be on the design. Right now, you're just wiping shit on me. Right now, simply all I've done simply just cut around the lines. You can add.
Next is Sam, who works at the Martlesham Heath BT call centre, so if your current broadband provider isn't satisfying you, give him a call for a good deal. He spends his time talking to colleagues on Link, or Skype for Business, depending on the version, and reminiscing over all the happy memories he has from his time at Premier Stores.
I really just wanted to do Stormtrooper to honour the release of the new Star Wars film this year. Out in December. Could be the film of the year.
Finally, Lewis has also picked up an apprenticeship at a place he really enjoys working at and finds in no way depressing. Before that, he was a cleaner at his local sixth form after winning the first series of GBPO in 2013.
Okay, so this year I've gone for a different design. It's my flaw last year was that I never finished. I hardly started. But this year I've gone for a basic design, so I know I will be in a good chance of finishing on time with a good end product. So the initial design was my name is Lewis Mann. Yeah, it speaks for itself really. But then I thought I could do more with that. So this is the pumpkin here, as you can see, circle. little stalk on top, so you know it's not an orange. It says my name is Lewis Mann. But it's also a reference to chicken in a wrap.
Those are our carvers, but how will they do? Find out next time. It's good to see the Pumpkin Off back on our screens again. If you fancy returning to Series 1 and Series 2, they're available to watch whenever you like by following the link on your screens now. Otherwise, we didn't play out our jump scare last series, but don't worry, it's coming up in just a moment.